Yo, what's going on today, YouTube? It's Rikar here, and today we're going to be talking about my 5 favorite weapons to use in Call of Duty Vanguard after testing them out for just about a week now, because everyone knows the Vanguard weapons are a little bit different than any weapon we have ever seen in Call of Duty Warzone. So I've gone and done the testing. I'm going to give you guys my 5 favorite. Let's jump into it. Alrighty, guys, just one last thing before I jump into this video here today. It is December 12th. We've already seen 2 balancing patches for Warzone in 1 week, which is unheard of for this game, by the way. Like, they usually kind of let a couple things play out and whatnot. Usually maybe once a week we'll get a patch, maybe once every other week we'll get a patch, but 2 in the same week, I don't know if that's ever been done in Warzone before. So there's a lot of changes coming to the game, but this is the current state right now, December 12th. Let's see which weapons are the best 5 in the game. If this guys does help you guys out at all, just a reminder to drop a like on the video. It helps out the channel, helps out me, does all the good stuff, because we all know the algorithm's a little funky right now, let's be honest, but let's jump into it. Coming in at number 5 today, guys, is going to be the STG. We all thought the STG was going to be absolutely broken coming into this because of how good it is in Call of Duty Vanguard, but to be completely honest, guys, it's not like super broken unless you're hitting headshots. So this gun feels really good at some points. Like, you'll sneak a headshot in and people die like instantly, and then other times they just don't die. Like, you're just shooting them body, and they're just staying alive forever. It's kind of frustrating, especially because the bloom on this gun is pretty bad. If you guys haven't seen, like, J-God break this down, the STG's bloom is a little funky at that long range. So medium range is probably where you want to stick with this gun, but for the most part, compared to some of these other ARs, it's pretty consistent, and honestly, I like it a lot. So this is the build that you're on for it. It's pretty much no recoil other than the bloom that's built into it. So enjoy it, guys. That's number 5. Let's go to number 4. And coming in at number 4 today, guys, is going to be the AS44, surprisingly. A lot of people haven't tested this out because the ground loot AS44s are absolutely atrocious. But I'm telling you guys, this is an awesome sniper support. I always got to put a sniper support in this because I feel like sniping is one of the most fun things to do in Warzone in general. So you got to have your sniper supports. So this gun right here has very minimal recoil, and the time to kill feels awesome. And I haven't really noticed any bloom because I'm using it at like that short medium range, which all these guns do pretty well at, but I just really enjoyed this one, guys. It almost feels like an SMG, and obviously, like, that's the goal. Like, the best sniper support you're gonna get is gonna be an AR that feels like an SMG, and honestly, the movement's really good on this, so I really did enjoy it, guys. So this is the sniper support coming in at number 4. Let's go to number 3. Alrighty, guys, so coming in at number 3 today, we have the NZ41. The reason the NZ41 isn't coming in at number 1 today is literally just because of bloom. So this gun might end up being number 1 if they nerf bloom completely like they say they're going to, because this gun feels super good, guys. But it is very frustrating when you're hitting someone right in the chest or like right in the head and the bloom's making it just slightly miss. So I will say it's a very good gun when those bullets hit, but that bloom is very annoying right now. This build's pretty much no recoil, like almost negative recoil on it, and it hits like a truck when the bullets hit. So stay tuned for this gun. It might end up climbing to number 1 on my list in a couple of weeks, mattering on how long it takes for him to nerf that bloom completely, but I am really liking this gun. It is very good, guys, and you guys should really check it out. And coming in at number 2 today, guys, the Type 100. The Type 100 is the weapon that was absolutely atrocious on release day, but it got a ginormous buff, like a 6 damage buff. If you guys don't know what that like stat is, like, it's actually insane how much damage more it does, and it feels really good, guys. This is an SMG, the only SMG to make our list today, because the PPSH felt really good, but they nerfed it pretty hard. But this was the opposite. Like, this thing has no recoil, and it got buffed to more damage. So I'm really liking this since the changes, and a lot of people are probably sleeping on it right now. So if you guys haven't tried it out, it's definitely worth giving it a go after the buff. It feels phenomenal, guys, I promise you. And it actually has pretty good range too. Actually, most of these SMGs have surprisingly decent range when the bloom doesn't like make your shots miss, but it's really good, guys. Definitely give it a go, and let's go on to number 1. Alrighty, guys, number 1 today. Looking at this list here, what's it gonna be? I don't know. What's it gonna be? I bet you if you guys press that subscribe button right now, though, you will find out what number 1 is, because let's go right into it. It's gonna be the Automaton. The reason the Automaton is coming in at number 1 for me today, guys, is just because this weapon right here has very minimal recoil, and the bloom is very minimal right now. It's probably the easiest weapon in the entire game to use for anyone right now, whether you're brand new in the game or if you're like the best player in the world right now. This gun is just very consistent and very easy to use. It's the only AR I'm using right now that isn't pissing me off. because I can't even tell you how many gunfights I've lost just because of bloom. This gun, when I'm using it, it feels like it's my fault when I'm missing the bullets. Like the bloom isn't messing me up as much. I think it's just because the fire rate's so high on it, so maybe you don't notice some of those bullets missing or whatnot, but it feels very consistent to me right now. And honestly, when they get rid of the whole bloom thing, this thing still might be top of this list. So if you guys haven't tried it out yet, it's definitely worth giving it a go, and it's going to be like a noob friendly slash like just a fun gun to use for anyone in the game. So that's why it comes in at number 1 today, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Just a reminder one more time, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys do drop a like on the video, and I'll catch you guys next time. I love you guys. Have a good rest of your day, and peace out.